Good afternoon. It's the 31st of January 2021. This is Gordon Bryce here. I'm the teacher of a course in Chinese Qigong and Kung Fu and related arts. I'm the teacher of this school, and this video is a complement to a video I made in July of last year during lockdown. Today I'd like to complete that video with you with an explanation. It's tapping the meridians and walking the Bagua circle, and so I'll go into a little bit about it in a few seconds and tell you what it's all about, so stay with me. Here I am in Girvan in Scotland, and today the sun's up, and this is the time you really need to go out and exercise. If you're shut up indoors and you feel a bit down because of COVID-19, you must get out and get fresh air and get sunlight on your body. Sunlight creates vitamin D, and vitamin D suppresses the coronavirus. That fact is known. So with getting out in the sun and doing exercises, running, golf, qigong, it activates the breathing, intake and uptake of oxygen, and all these things together stimulate hormones, and what are called in Chinese the three Dandians: the lower Dandian, middle Dandian, and upper Dandian. The upper Dandian is our brain, and that helps to through our mind stimulate the electrical flow to the organs and communicates between them. We need to keep that alive, well and functioning, otherwise we begin to deteriorate, especially as we get older, and our natural energy begins to run down a little bit. So with this in mind, the form that I did in July, I'll go through it. Just watch. You need to go to the video on the tapping the meridians and walking the Bagua circle. The first half I'll do it, then I'll go on to the second half and explain. Okay, just to go through the form, slightly faster version. So we come to this part here, where the buttocks join onto the top of the leg. Bring Gong point to here and tap 3 times. Then come down the leg, come round the ankles, up, tap, up to the left shoulder, tap, come across the sternum, down the leg, repeat on this side, then up the back, come up to the kidneys and tap. Left palm up, palm relaxed and straight. Bring the open palm under, tap, tap on top, and tap down. To the fingers, turn, tap back, a little bit more pressure on the joint, over the head, onto the forehead. Other side, and hand under, tap hard on the shoulder, turn the arm, tap again, come down, tap onto the fingers, harder tap on the elbow joint, and tap on the shoulder again, up, over the top and down. Qi down to lower Danjian. So the Qi is just the oxygen, the breathing. Sink it. Now, turn the golden pillar, which is the spine. Imagine you're playing a lute and you're strumming quickly with your fingers. And relax. Breathing's natural. Armpits open. Now, second part, lift the right arm, make a sword finger, So thumb touches the fourth finger just on the second digit. This one here, you make a point with the first two fingers, thumb points to the midpoint in the chest, the sternum. So this is a semicircle here, this is pointing. Point to the Hegel point. This point here between the thumb and the first finger. It's the depression here. Just here, point. Then you walk the Bagua circle, which is the 8 trigram, 8 trigrams. So right foot is pointing, 45. Arms are steady, but not tense. And strike the foot on the ground. 1, 2, 8, 4, 5, 7, 8. Then cross over and relax the shoulders. Pull the fingers close to the middle tangent here. Now you have to swing off your right foot like a small jump. And then push down and aim for the sole of your foot. It's the Gong point, I can't pronounce the Chinese. It's right in the middle of the sole of your foot. And imagine the dirty energy like dirty water draining out. Now recover chi, so I'll face the sun. Bring the chi back. Now come up. Get the sun through your palms to collect energy. Bring down. And turn, rest in the lower dantian. Again, 7 times. 1, 2, 3. Thighs are coming now. 4, 5, 6. And 7, and rest. Close the ankles. Drop the palms onto your face and here. Yes. And you should do a 2 or 3 minute quiet meditation. Just still the mind. So the idea here is tapping the meridians stimulates the electrical flow in the body and stimulates, according to my Chinese teachers, the hormones, the endomorphins, the signals from the brain to the internal organs and back again. If you think about it, if you're sitting around all day, leaning, resting, lying in bed, your body starts to stiffen up. These signals can't flow. In addition, also, with the heavy electromagnetic fields artificially produced, these also disturb the body's natural electrical flows for some people, maybe not for everybody, and through time that leads to the signals not getting through from the internal organs to the brain and vice versa and around the whole system, so it leads to a disruption. So this form of exercise and all the Qigong forms and all the martial arts and all other exercises help to counter this by restoring the body's natural energy and natural magnetic field, which we take from our planet and from the heavens. So thank you, and I will be running classes in air late April, early May. Look out for the adverts. I will be doing basics and some more advanced Qigong exercises, so I hope you can join, and I'll post information on this to all friends and relatives and former students and former colleagues around the world. My best wishes in these difficult times. Let's help each other out.